I loved you, woman, but I had to leave. I gave you everything I had, but I had to save what was left of me. I remember when your hand used to fit so easy inside mine. We could sit without saying a word and still understand each other's minds. There was a time your smile could carry me through the longest day, but somewhere between love and sorrow, you started pushing my heart away. I kept telling myself, tomorrow she'll remember who we were. I kept waiting on the tenderness, but every promise became a blur. And every night I stayed beside you, I felt more lonely than before. A man can keep knocking out of love, but he cannot live outside the door. I tried to hold us together till my hands could hold no more. I kept sweeping up the pieces while you broke my heart across the floor. I loved you, but I had to leave. I gave you my heart, but I had to save what was left of me. Keep me living on my knees. Baby, I still love you, but I had to choose my peace.
I had to choose my peace.
Oh Lord, I had to choose my peace.
I had to choose my peace.
I never asked for perfection, I only asked you to be true. I could have carried every burden if I knew I was carrying it with you. But you stopped hearing my silence, you stopped looking into my eyes. And every time I asked what happened, you covered the truth with another lie. I stayed because I remembered the woman you used to be. But a memory cannot hold a man when the present will not let him breathe. I kept sleeping beside a stranger, calling her by my lover's name. And every morning when I woke up, nothing in that house felt the same. I tried to hold us together till my soul began to bend, but a love that keeps on wounding you cannot always be your friend. I loved you, but I had to leave. I gave you my heart, but I had to save what was left of me. Love wasn't enough to keep me living on my knees. Baby, I still love you, but I had to choose my peace.
I had to choose my peace.
Even though it hurt me, I had to choose my peace.
I had to choose my peace.
Listen, baby, walking away did not mean that I stopped loving you. No, it meant I finally understood that love should not require a man to disappear inside himself. I gave you my patience, I gave you my forgiveness, I gave you every good part of me. And when I looked in the mirror, I did not recognize the man who kept begging to be treated right. So I packed what little pride I had left, and I walked, not because I did not love you, but because I had to love myself enough to stay alive inside. I gave you the best years of my heart. I stood beside you through the rain, but I cannot keep calling it love when love keeps answering with pain. Maybe someday you'll understand why I could not stay another night. A man can love a woman deeply and still know when leaving is right. Oh, I cried when I closed that door. Yes, I turned around more than once, but every step that took me from you brought me closer to the man I was. I still remember your touch,
I still remember your voice.
I still wake up reaching for you.
Believing
Was the only choice. I did not leave because my heart was cold. I left because my heart was tired. I left before the little love I had was buried beneath your fire. I loved you, but I had to leave.
I gave you everything,
But I gave you everything,
but I could not lose myself.
trying to make you see. Ooh, love wasn't enough.
No, love wasn't enough.
Not when trust was gone.
Not when hope was gone.
Not when every night
Felt twice as long.
and felt twice as long. I had to choose my peace. I had to choose my peace. Baby, do not think it did not hurt me. Every mile away from you felt like a wound inside my chest. But sometimes a man must leave the woman he loves, so his soul can finally rest. I chose my peace.
I chose my peace.
Still loving you,
Still missing you.
still praying for you. But I chose my peace. I loved you, woman, but I had to leave. I gave you everything I had, but I had to save. A man can only hurt so long before he finally walks away. He can love you with his whole heart, but pain can make a good man change. I used to wait beside the window for the sound of your key in the door. I used to think every tomorrow would bring back the love we had before. I made excuses for your coldness. I defended you to all my friends. I told them love goes through seasons, and ours would find the sun again. But every season brought more winter. Every kiss felt further away. I kept asking you to hold me, and you kept finding reasons not to stay. You cannot keep a man waiting while his heart turns into stone. live 1,000 nights, but something in him breaks one day. He can love you through the darkness. He can carry all your pain, but a man can only hurt so long before he does not feel the same. Before he does not feel the same. I watched you turn your face away whenever I tried to tell the truth. You acted like my tears were weakness, like my heart had nothing left to lose. But men get tired of pretending. Men get lonely in the night. A man can stand beneath a storm, but even strong men need some light. I gave you time to make things right. I gave you room to change, but every time I reach to hold you, you move further out of range. And I learned the hardest lesson: love cannot live on words alone. You can share a bed with someone and still wake up all alone. A man can only hurt so long before he finally walks away. He can forgive 1,000 nights, but something in him breaks one day. He can love you, he can love you through the darkness. He can carry all your pain, but a man can only hurt so long before he does not feel the same. Woman, do not mistake my silence for a lack of feeling. I was silent because I had already said everything. I told you I was lonely. I told you I was tired. I told you I needed more than a body lying beside me. I needed kindness. I needed honesty. I needed to know the heart I protected was protecting mine too. But every time I opened my soul, you treated it like a door you could walk through whenever you pleased. So one morning, I stopped asking. And when a man stops asking for the love he once begged to receive, he is already halfway gone. I did not wake up wanting to leave. I never planned to say goodbye.
I stayed until the love inside me
Could not tell the truth from lies. I stayed until my laughter faded. I stayed until my spirit changed. I stayed until the man I once was could not answer to his name. When I finally closed the door, I heard you calling after me. But the man who always turned around had finally learned to let things be. You thought I would keep forgiving. You thought I would always stay. You thought my heart
had no ending.
You thought love
Worked that way.
But love is not an
Empty promise.
Love is not a one-man fight. Love should never make you wonder if you deserve some peace at night.
A man can only hurt so long.
Even a strong man gets tired.
I carried your cold love
Till my arms could carry no more.
I stood beneath your silence.
Till my knees fell to the floor. Do not blame me for leaving when staying took my soul. Do not say I stopped loving you when pain became too much to hold. A man can
Only hurt so long
before he chooses peace, before he
chooses life.
before he learns that love should never cut him like a asking you to hold me, and you kept finding reasons not to stay. A man can only hurt so long before he finally walks away. He can forgive 1,000 nights, but something in I lost myself trying to love you. I gave you so much of me, there was nothing left to hold on to. I changed the way I spoke just to keep the peace at home. I learned to hide my feelings so you would never feel alone. I swallowed every hard word, I carried every blame. I stood beside your changing heart and still defended your name. I stopped seeing old friends, I stopped doing what I loved. I thought giving up myself would prove that I had loved enough. But every piece I gave away left another empty space, until one morning in the mirror I could not recognize my face. I was so busy saving us, I never heard my spirit cry. I kept your heart from breaking while my own was left to die. I lost myself trying to love you. I bent until I broke, doing everything you asked me to. I lost my voice, I lost my way. I gave you all my tomorrows just to make you stay. Baby, love should not make a man forget who he is. I lost myself trying to love you, and I cannot live like this. You said I had grown distant, but you never asked me why. You only saw my silence, never saw the tears behind my eyes. I was tired of explaining how your coldness wore me down. I was tired of smiling while my heart was on the ground. I remembered who I used to be before your love became my chain. A man who laughed without permission, a man who did not fear the rain. And somewhere underneath the sorrow, that man was calling out my name. He said, you cannot keep on losing just to keep her love the same. I lost myself trying to love you. I bent until I broke, doing everything you asked me to. I lost my voice, I lost my way. I gave you all my tomorrows just to make you stay. Baby, love should not make a man forget who he is. I lost myself trying to love you, and I cannot live like this. Listen, woman, there comes a time when a man has to ask himself what his love is costing him. thought sacrifice meant giving you more. More patience, more time, more forgiveness. But I never knew I was paying for your love with pieces of my own soul. And when I had nothing left, you still asked me for more. That was the day I understood a love that needs me to disappear was never meant to save me. I do not hate you, I do not wish you pain, but I cannot drown beside you just to keep you from the rain. I have to find the man I buried under every broken plea. I have to learn to love the part of me I gave away for free. Maybe leaving will not heal me by tomorrow or tonight, but every step away from sorrow feels like one step toward the light. I gave up my laughter, I gave up my pride, I gave up the truth I was carrying inside, but I will not give another piece of me away. I have paid enough for a love that would not stay.
I lost myself
Trying
to love you,
trying to love you. I've been until I broke,
doing everything
you asked me to. But I found my voice,
I found my voice,
I found my way,
I found my way.
and this time I will not beg for anybody to stay. Oh, baby, love should never,
Baby, love should never
make a man forget who he is. I lost myself
trying to love you.
but I am finding myself again. I am finding myself again. Little by little, day by day, I'm learning how to breathe without asking if it is okay. I lost myself. Yes, I lost myself, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I gave you my heart, but I'm taking back my name. I'm not the man who will keep living in your pain. I lost myself trying to love you, but I found the strength to leave. I loved you, baby, that much was true, but I could not keep losing me just to keep loving you. I lost myself trying to love you. I gave you so much of me. There was Your love left me empty. Even when you held me close, I had you lying beside me, but I was the loneliest man, you know. You used to fill this room with a warmth I could believe. Then your kisses turned to habit, and your arms forgot to need me. I could hear it in your breathing, I could see it in your eyes. You were giving me your body, but your heart was somewhere else at night. I kept reaching through the silence, I kept calling out your name, but every time I tried to touch you, nothing in your face would change. A man can live without money, he can make it through the cold, but he cannot live forever where his heart is never held.
left me empty.
Even when you held me close, I had you lying beside me, but I was the loneliest man you know.
Love left me hungry
For the tenderness we knew, I kept waiting for your heart, but all I ever got was you. Your love
left me empty,
empty inside.
empty inside.
I was sleeping beside you and dying every night. I remember Sunday mornings when your head lay on my chest. Back then love felt like a shelter, like a place where I could rest. But somewhere love grew colder, somewhere kindness lost its way. You stopped asking how I felt, you stopped caring if I stayed. I brought flowers to the table, you barely raised your eyes. I told you I was hurting, you answered me with quiet lies. And the hardest kind of sorrow is not hearing someone leave. It is watching them beside you while they stop giving what you need. Your love
Left me empty,
even when you held me close, I had you lying beside me, but I was the loneliest man you know.
your love left me hungry.
For the tenderness we knew, I kept waiting for your heart, but all I ever got was you. Woman, a man does not always leave because another woman is calling. Sometimes he leaves because the woman beside him stopped calling his heart home. I was not asking you to worship me. I only wanted to feel that my love had somewhere to land. But every time I reached for you, I touched another wall. And after a while, a man gets tired of knocking on a door that used to open for him. I stayed for old memories, I stayed for what we had. I kept holding on to good days while the present turned so bad. But a photograph cannot love me, and yesterday cannot speak. I need more than old promises when my soul is growing weak. So I will leave this empty room.
I will take the pain with me,
Because lonely by myself is better than lonely at your feet. sleeping in your arms, but my whole heart felt cold. I begged for conversation, I begged for one warm touch. I never asked for everything, I only asked for enough. But your love left me empty, and now I have to go. Maybe leaving you will hurt me, but staying hurts me more. Your love left me empty. I cannot live that way. I still remember who you were, but I cannot love yesterday. Your love left me empty, so I am walking away. Your love left me empty, even when you held me close. I had you lying beside me, but I was the lone. I stayed until my heart gave up. I stayed till there was nothing left. You never had to tell me goodbye. Your silence said it best. I remember when your loving made this old house feel like home. Now I sit across the table, feeling like I live alone. I kept asking what had changed. You kept saying nothing had. But a man can feel the difference when the good days all turn bad. You stopped reaching for my hand, you stopped looking when I spoke, and every promise we once made faded slowly into smoke. I stayed because I loved you. I stayed because I still believed. But every day I gave you more was another day you gave me grief. I kept pouring from an empty cup. I kept trying to be strong, but even faithful hearts get tired when they are hurting for too long. I stayed until my heart gave up. I stayed until my hope was gone. I carried both of us for years, but I could not carry on. I stayed through every lonely night, through every truth you covered up, baby. I did not walk away too soon. I stayed until my heart gave up. I forgave what should have broken me. I forgot what I should have known. I kept making room beside me for a love that had already gone. I told myself your coldness was only something we would pass, but every time I reached for you, you moved further from my grasp. I miss the woman you once were. I miss the man I used to be. I spent so long protecting us that I forgot to rescue me. And when I finally saw the truth, it did not come with angry words. It came inside the quiet room where nothing loving could be heard. I stayed until my heart gave up. I stayed until my hope was Listen, woman, people will say I should have tried a little longer, but they did not see how many nights I lay beside you and felt like a stranger. They did not hear me asking for one honest answer. They did not watch me lose a little more of myself every time you turned away. I did not leave at the first sign of trouble.
I stayed.
I stayed.
I stayed after the apologies.
I stayed after the tears.
I stayed after the tears. I stayed until staying
Was the thing
that finally broke me. There is no pride in losing yourself just to prove your love is true. There is no honor in a pain that keeps on cutting through. I wanted us to make it. Lord knows I gave my best, but love cannot survive forever when only one heart does the rest. So when I closed that door behind me, I did not leave without regret. I only left because my heart had nothing left to give you yet. I stayed through the silence.
I stayed through the shame.
I stayed while every tender thing
Forgot how to say my name.
Oh, I stayed till my spirit could no longer rise. I stayed till I saw the ending living inside your eyes. I stayed until my heart gave up. I stayed until my hope was gone. I carried both of us for years, but I could not carry on. I stayed through every lonely night, through every truth you covered up. Do not say I never loved you. I stayed until my heart gave up. I stayed, baby, longer than I should. I stayed because I remembered when loving you felt good. I stayed through the winter.
I stayed through the winter.
I waited for the spring.
I waited for the spring.
But a man cannot live forever on the memory of a thing.
My heart gave up.
My heart gave up,
My heart gave up.
not because it stopped loving,
But because it hurt too much.
my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart gave up, and I had to let you go. Sometimes leaving is the only way a broken man can grow. I stayed until my heart gave up. I stayed till there was nothing left. You never had to tell me goodbye. Your silence said it best. I remember when your loving made this old house feel like home. Now I sit across the table, feeling
You never heard me breaking. Even when I cried your name, I was falling right beside you, and you loved me just the same. I learned to hide my sorrow behind the smile you knew. I kept saying I was all right because that was easier for you. You never saw the sleepless nights. You never asked what kept me still. You only noticed I grew quiet, never asked what silence meant. I sat beside you in the darkness, trying not to fall apart. You could feel my body near you, but you never touched my heart. I kept waiting for one question, for one tender, honest sign, but you were sleeping peacefully while sorrow kept me up at night. I did not need you to save me, I only needed you to care. I was drowning in the same room, and you never knew I was there. You never heard me breaking, even when I cried your name. I was falling right beside you, and you loved me just the same. You never saw the pieces, you only saw me standing tall. I was begging without speaking, but you never heard me fall.
You never heard me breaking. You never heard me break.
I tried to tell you gently that the distance hurt me so. You said I worried far too much and turned away to go. So I carried every feeling like a man who had no right. I kept all my tears for morning when you were nowhere in sight. A man can hide his hurting, he can wear a steady face, but pain will find the smallest crack and fill the empty space. I was not asking for a miracle, I was not asking you to change. I only needed to feel wanted, not forgotten in your arms again. You never heard me breaking, even when I cried your name. Oh, I was falling right beside you, and you loved me just the same. You never saw the pieces, you only saw me standing tall. Oh, I was begging without speaking, but you never heard me fall. Baby, a man does not always raise his voice when he is hurting. Sometimes he gets quieter. Sometimes he stops asking, because every answer feels the same. Sometimes he sits in the car a little longer before coming inside. Sometimes he turns his face so you will not see what love has done to him. I thought you would notice,
I thought he noticed.
I thought the woman who knew my touch would know my pain, but you only knew I was leaving when I had nothing left to say.
By the time you reached to hold me,
I had already gone inside.
by the time you asked what happened,
I had cried my final cry. Oh, I wanted you to see me before the light went from my eyes, but you kept loving who I used to be, and never saw that man had died. I did not need a perfect love, I only needed something true. But I could not keep on breaking while standing next to you. You heard the door close, you heard my footsteps leave, but you never heard the lonely nights that brought me to my knees. You heard me say goodbye, you heard my final word, but all the years I
the same.
You never saw the pieces.
You only saw me standing tall.
I was begging without speaking.
But you never heard me fall.
You never heard me breaking.
Now there is nothing left to hear. I gave you every quiet warning, but silence disappeared. You never heard me.
No, you never heard.
I was calling without a sound. I was losing my way while you were lying all around. You never heard me breaking. You only heard me leave. And now you say you miss the man you never tried to see. I learned to hide my sorrow behind the smile you knew. I kept saying I was alright because that was easier for you. You never saw the sleepless nights. You never asked what kept me still. You only noticed I grew quiet, never asked what silence meant. I sat beside you in the darkness, tried.
I gave you more than I had, and you still asked me for more. I emptied every room in my heart, and you still stood outside the door. I gave you all my patience when your words were hard and cold. I carried every secret you were too ashamed to hold. I stood beside your weakness. I defended every lie. I told myself that loving you meant never asking why. I gave up peaceful mornings. I gave up sleep at night. I kept trying to forgive you while you never made things right. And every time you wounded me, I found another way to stay. But a man can only give so much before he gives himself away. I kept pouring out my loving till there was nothing in the cup. You kept taking what I offered, but it was never quite enough. I gave you more than I had. I gave you all that I could give. I spent my heart keeping us alive, and forgot that I had to live. And I cannot give anymore. I bought flowers for the table. I came home before the dark. I tried to bring back every flame that once lived inside your heart. I remembered every birthday. I remembered every tear. I stayed through every season when you made me disappear. You said a good man keeps on trying, so I tried till I was weak. But you cannot build a future when one heart refuses to speak. enough there. Woman, I used to believe that if I loved you hard enough, you would finally understand. So I gave you more time, more chances, more pieces of myself. But love was never supposed to leave one man empty while the other heart stayed full. I do not regret loving you. I only regret how long it took me to understand that giving everything does not make someone value it. Oh, I cannot keep on losing to prove that I am true. I cannot keep on breaking just to make things easy for you. I have nothing left to promise. I have nothing left to prove. The only thing that I can give now is the strength to finally move. Maybe someday you will remember all the love you let go by. Maybe then you will understand why a tired man said goodbye. I gave you my mornings, I gave you my nights, I gave you my weakness, I gave you my fight, I gave you forgiveness before you said my name. But all the love I gave you never made you love me the same. I gave you more than I had. I gave you all that I could give. I spent my heart keeping us alive and forgot that I had to live. I gave you more than I had, but I'm taking back my peace. I cannot keep giving everything to a love that gives nothing to me. More than I had, Lord, I gave you more than I had. I gave them till my hands were empty. I gave them till my soul was tired. I gave you every gentle part that pain had never touched before. And every time I offered love, you stood behind another door. I gave you more than I had, but this man has nothing left. No more begging, no more waiting, no more living without rest. I loved you with everything. That much will always be true. I loved you more than I had. I gave you more than I had, and you still ask me for more. I emptied every room in my heart, and you still stood outside the door.
The day I stopped begging was the day you lost me. You thought my silence meant I stayed, but silence set me free. I used to ask you every evening, baby, tell me what went wrong. You would turn your face toward the window and leave me talking all alone. I asked you for affection, I asked you for the truth, I asked you to remember how I once meant everything to you. I begged you not to shut me out, I begged you not to lie, I begged for one small reason,
this love alive. Then one night I heard myself asking for what should have been free. And something deep inside my heart said this is not how love should be. So I dried my eyes in silence. I stopped knocking on your door. A man who knows he matters will not beg forevermore. The day I stopped begging was the day you lost me. You thought I would keep reaching, but I finally let things be. The day I stopped begging, I found the pride I left behind. I stopped asking for your loving and started saving mine. You did not lose me when I left. You lost me when I stopped begging. You noticed I grew quiet. You asked me why I changed, but you never heard my warning when I called you through the pain. You started bringing flowers. You started coming home. But kindness given out of fear cannot heal a heart alone. I had waited through the winter for one tender word from you, but by the time you tried to love me, I had already faced the truth. A heart can only call so long before it loses all its sound, and a man can only kneel so long before he finally stands his ground. The day I stopped begging was the day you lost me. You thought I would keep reaching, but I finally let things be. The day I stopped begging, I found the pride I left behind. I stopped asking for your loving and started saving mine. Baby, you keep asking when I decided to leave. It was not the morning I packed my clothes. It was not the night I closed the door. It was the moment I realized I had been begging for the kind of love you once gave without being asked. That was when my heart understood. A man should not have to plead to be seen by the woman who says she loves him. So I stopped begging, and when I stopped, I finally heard my own soul again. I do not need your pity. I do not need one final kiss. I needed love when I was breaking, not after it had come to this. You cannot save a dying flame by touching it when it is cold. You cannot wait until I'm leaving to give the love you used to hold. I prayed that you would hear me. I prayed that you would see. But the day I stopped asking you was the day I answered me. No, no more asking, no more pleading, no more waiting for the love I need. No, no more knocking on a heart that would not move. No more trying to make you choose. Choose the day I stopped begging. Was the day you lost me. You thought I would keep reaching, but I finally let things be. The day I stopped begging, I found the pride I left behind. I stopped asking for your loving and started saving mine. You did not lose me when I walked, you lost me when I stopped begging. I stopped begging. That was the end. I stopped asking you to be my woman and my friend. I stopped explaining why the silence hurts so deep. I stopped losing every night while you were sleeping peacefully. I used to ask you every evening, baby, tell me what went wrong. You would turn your face toward the window and leave me talking all alone. I asked you for affection, I asked you for the truth. I asked you to remember how I once meant everything to you. I begged you not to shut me out, I begged you not to lie. I begged for one small reason to keep this love alive. Then one night I heard myself asking for what should have been free. And something deep inside my heart said, this is not how love should be. So I couldn't keep dying beside you while you slept through all my pain. I loved you with what was left of me, but I could not stay the same. Every morning I would wake up with a weight across my chest. I would look at you beside me and wonder where our loving went. I kept holding back my questions because answers hurt too much. You were close enough to hear me, but too far away to touch. I wore a smile around the people, I told them we were doing fine. But a man can hide his sorrow only for a little time. I kept hoping you would notice how the light had left my eyes, but you never saw me fading underneath those quiet lies. I was breathing in that bedroom, but I was not alive. A man should not keep losing just to keep his love beside him. I couldn't keep dying beside you while you slept through all my pain. I loved you with what was left of me, but I could not stay the same. I couldn't keep reaching for a heart that would not move. Baby, I had to save myself from the way you chose to love. I couldn't keep dying beside you, so I finally chose to live. I remember when your laughter could make the darkest room feel bright. Then the warmth became a memory, and the days became the night. I kept waiting for your kindness, I kept asking for one sign, but the woman who once knew me stopped seeing me with time. I did not need a perfect woman, I only needed something real. I needed you to carry
from the way you chose to love.
Listen, baby, I did not leave because I found somebody new. I left because I was disappearing. Every night I stayed, I lost another part of the man who first fell in love with you. I kept telling myself that patience would bring you back, but patience without tenderness becomes another kind of pain. And one morning, I understood something. I could keep loving you
and still choose not to die beside you. I prayed for us in silence. I prayed until my knees were sore. But prayer cannot make a heart return when it has already closed the door. I wanted us to make it. I wanted love to win, but I could not keep on drowning just to prove I would not swim. So I gathered up my courage. I left the memories behind, and for the first time in a long time, I heard peace inside my mind. I could not keep pretending. I could not keep the lie. I could not keep on smiling with sorrow in my eyes. I could not keep on giving when nothing came from you. I had to stop surviving and finally start living too. I couldn't keep dying beside you. Whoa, while you slept through all my pain. I loved my pain. I loved you with what was left of me, but I could not stay the same. I couldn't keep reaching for a heart, oh, for a heart that would not move. Baby, I had to save myself from the way you chose to love. I couldn't keep dying beside you, so I finally chose to live.
I chose to live,
Lord, I chose to live,
not because I stopped loving,
but because I had nothing left to give. I chose to breathe, I chose the light, I chose one peaceful morning over another lonely night. I still remember your touch, I still remember your name, but remembering what we used to be could not take away the pain. I couldn't keep dying beside you.
no, baby.
Not another day. I love you, that much will always be true, but a man can hide his sorrow.
Peace was waiting outside your door while I was crying on the inside. I thought leaving you would break me, but staying nearly took my life. For so long I feared the silence that would follow after you. I thought an empty room would hurt me more than all you put me through. I believed that being lonely was the worst a man could be. So I stayed inside your cold love and called that misery company. But the night I finally left you, the air felt different on my skin. I heard my own heart beating like it wanted life again. The road ahead was empty, but for once it felt like mine. And somewhere in that darkness, I could almost see the light.
started finding me again. Peace was waiting outside your door, and I finally stepped outside. The first night without your shadow, I could finally sleep alone. There was sadness in the silence, but the silence felt like home. I did not wake up frightened, wondering what I had done wrong. I did not beg for your affection, I did not have to be so strong. I made coffee in the morning, I watched the sunlight fill the room, and every ray that touched me felt like something coming through. I still missed you for a moment, I still whispered out your name, but missing what I wanted did not mean I had to stay. Peace was waiting outside your door, waiting for me all that time. I thought leaving you would break my heart, but staying broke my mind. Peace was waiting outside your door, calling softly through the pain. The moment I stopped chasing you, I started finding me again.
Listen, I used to think peace was something you were supposed to give me. I waited for your voice to soften, I waited for your hands to hold me, I waited for your heart to come home, but peace never lived inside your promises. Peace came the morning I stopped asking you to become the woman I needed. It came when I understood that walking away was not weakness. Sometimes walking away is the first honest thing a broken man can do.
I do not wish you sorrow, I do not carry hate. I only wish I had discovered my own freedom years ago. I loved you with my whole heart, I gave you all I knew, but loving you did not require me to stop loving myself too. Now every step away from yesterday brings another breath of grace. And every morning I awaken, I see life upon my face. No more begging, no more blame, no more waking ashamed to say my name. No more darkness I pretend is home, I would rather walk in peace than keep on dying all alone. Peace was waiting outside your door, waiting for me all that time. I thought leaving you would break my heart, but staying broke my mind. Peace was waiting outside your door, calling softly through the pain. The moment I stopped chasing you, I started finding me again. Peace was waiting outside your door, and I finally stepped outside. What did I find when I walked away? Peace. What did I find at the break of day? Peace. What did I find when I chose my life? What was waiting beyond that night? Peace. Peace was waiting. Yes, it was waiting. Waiting beyond the tears, waiting beyond the years. I thought I needed your loving to make my spirit whole, but peace had been calling from somewhere in my soul. I still loved you, yes I did, but I finally understood that love should not be the place where a man forgets his good.
Peace was waiting outside your door.
And I was finally brave enough to go. I loved you, baby, but I had dimpling on my skin.
I heard my own heart beating like it wanted life again. The road ahead was empty, but for once it felt like mine. And somewhere in that darkness, I could almost see the light. I thought your love was all I had. I thought leaving meant the end, but peace was standing in the road like a long forgotten friend. Peace
Was waiting outside your door,
waiting for me all that time. I thought leaving you would break my heart, but staying broke my mind.